from here on. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Foot in. Valverde. Well positioned to make that interception. Played into the middle. No, that's overhit. Casemiro. Valverde. Out to the right. Modric. He could be in here. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Tries to switch the play. Casemiro. Valverde gets it back. Hoists it forward. Defenders on the back foot. Madrid are leading with half-time drawing close. He's had a go! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, we call that the slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
Toni Kroos. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Modric. Rafael Varane. Isco. Toni Kroos. Isco. Modric set up one goal so far. And it's Modric. It has Benzema! Over to the left. Oh, sweet feet. And this is Modric. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again. Baba. It's Baba. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Benzema. Modric. Tries to get it forward quickly. Sergio Ramos. Plays it into the box. Gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. Valverde. He's there to... It's Benzema! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Isco. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and having played his part in the goal, a tightening up was inevitable.
Beautifully done. Plenty waiting in the middle. Madrid are now in a position of total control. Plays it out to the wing. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Sergio Ramos. Valverde. Casemiro. Isco already, of course, on the score sheet. Baba. Gets away from his opponent. Tries lifting it over. And the ball is out of play. Valverde. Just about up to 75 minutes. Isco. Modric plays it out to the flank. So who's he picking out? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Modric. Madrid are almost home and dry now. Baba plays it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Casemiro. Rafael Varane. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Valverde. Now it's Modric. Benzema. And here's Benzema. And it's Isco. Valverde. Benzema. And that has been clubbed away. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Day one, job done. The perfect start they craved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, all those thoughts of will we, won't we, have been turned into an opening day triumph, and fitness levels look bang on.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when...
And shoots! It's anyone's ball. Massive leap! Oh, that's a fine save!
Lucas Ocampos simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And here's Goodell. Goodell plays it backwards, and they'll try again. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Isco. Sevilla picked up 3 valuable points on opening day, and now a chance to build on that. And here's Nolito. Nolito is fouled. And the shot! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! Sevilla go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And here's Benzema. And it's Modric. Has a hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Benzema did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Banega. Roddy Lopez. Cattell. Banega. Oh, the ball's come loose. Isco. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Roddy Lopez. And it's Benzema. Toni Kroos. Sevilla are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Dashing forward at pace. Dinks one in. Sergio Ramos. Valverde. Modric. And here's Benzema. And it's hoisted clear. Kroos battles to win it back. Now it's Isco. Goodell demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Just brushed off the ball there. Casemiro. Now it's Benzema. Benzema plays it out to the flank. And here's Modric. And here's Modric. It's and the finish! Oh, taken with style! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Madrid are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Played out to the right. Oh, good interception. And it's Nolito. Now it's Ocampos. Oh, he's broken through. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Goodell! Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Valverde. Modric. Now it's Isco. And he's cut it out. That'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but yet it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. There seems to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
That gets things going for the second half.
Madrid need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Now it's Modric. He could... has a goal! Reguilon gets good distance on it. And it's Toni Kroos. It's Isco! Oh, another save.
Isco can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Toni Kroos. He's found his man.
Sergio Ramos simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Toni Kroos. Now the counter. Right through the middle. Lucas Ocampos could try cutting inside here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. What a throw in. Banega set up one goal. Isco concedes a free kick for that. A spectacular effort!
Lucas Ocampos really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Valverde. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may...
And a shot! Oh, taken with style! They are right back in business!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And here's Banega. Hit into the middle. Ocampos. Valverde. Now a chance to break. Isco. Valverde. Toni Kroos. Isco. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Toni Kroos. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He gets past his man. He's through. Ronnie Lopez. Ronnie Lopez! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Toni Kroos. And it's Isco. That'll be a throw. Banega. Cattell. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Nolito. And here's Lucas Ocampos. Gets the better of his man.
Sevilla showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Isco. And here's Benzema. Valverde. Isco. That intervention was very necessary. Toni Kroos. Madrid cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Lucas Ocampos. Reguilon. Plays it out to the wing. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Benzema. Now, can he capitalise? Room for a shot. Benzema. Out to the left it goes. Isco. Valverde. And here's Modric. Now he's gone for it! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts.
And there goes the final whistle. Madrid have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with... Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get lift-off once this game kicks off.
There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Karim Benzema. What a great player to have leading the line, Peter, because his first touch is A-grade, and he's got the physical attributes to keep defenders at bay too. He's not just a workhorse though, he can pass and finish with aplomb, and is particularly adept at bringing teammates into the game.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Well, they held on to it for far too long there, and they've allowed the defence the chance to close them down. Mariano. Just brushed off the ball there. Modric. Toni Kroos. Nzonzi. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
No question, that's a foul. Nzonzi. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Luyendama.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
And it's Modric. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Casemiro. Nzonzi. Linus. Casemiro. Luyendama. Mariano. Linus. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Valverde. And here's Modric. Now it's Benzema. Benzema! It's in!
Madrid produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Up to meet it! Oh, taken with style! Galatasaray are back in business. Courtois did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Valverde. And here's Modric. Ball's gone out of play. Modric up for a header! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Galatasaray getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Chalik goes looking. And here's Benzema. It's a loose ball. Luyendama. Seri. And it's played forward. Looks to clip it forward. Has gone out. Mariano. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And we hit half-time, so a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And the game has already resumed here. Sergio Ramos, Toni Kroos, forward it goes. Mariano, Linus, Mariano, Zonzi, who has made his impact already. Luyendama, Seri, Valverde. Falcao, and now they can launch a counter. Plays it out to the wing. Got a sight of goal here. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem like that.
He's through now, it's Falcao! Oh, great save, real class.
Falcao is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
For a throw. Isco hoists it forward, and it's Modric. There's a long ball. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Kroos drives it forward. Isco. He could be in here. And that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Foot in. Casemiro. Valverde. Modric. Seri. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Modric. Toni Kroos. Well, that had to be more accurate. Toni Kroos. Hoists it forward. Madrid. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Isco. Modric. Modric gets it out to the wing. Corner then. Onyekuru attempts a clearance. Valverde decides to play it back. And he's there to cut it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Seri. Seri goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Galatasaray showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Modric. Casemiro.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Chalik. Forward it goes. And that is that. Madrid must wait for their first win, but they have their first point. That for now will have to suffice. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I don't think they'll be too upset about that. 1 point is okay, and steering clear of an opening loss keeps the mood.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Nabil Fekir. He's just so hard to stop when he's moving at pace, Peter. He's got real end product too, and the opposition defence will be wanting to make sure he doesn't get any shots away. I think he's going to add a lot of dynamism to this attack, and that might prove decisive today.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mondi. Madrid have enjoyed a fine start to the season, 6 points out of 6. And here's Benzema. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Striding forward, facing goal. Goalkeeper's ball.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Casemiro did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Benzema. Now it's Isco. Oh, that's neat. Kroos. Benzema has a go! It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Attempt, but not quite good enough.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
Mondi. Guardado. Hoists it forward. Gets away from his opponents. This could spell danger. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Fekir. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Valverde drives it forward. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Fekir proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Good, whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Fekir. Guardado. And here's Fekir. Just brushed off the ball there. Valverde takes control of enemies on the move. Bartra. Guardado. Joaquin. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Sergio Ramos goes looking. And it's Modric. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Modric pings it out wide. Has a goal! Decent enough try.
Benzema certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Joaquin. That'll be a throw. Nacho. And it's Modric. More than Ricardo has given away a free kick. Oh, it's come off the upright. Now it's Benzema. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So the would-be breakthrough moment. Oh, it's hit the post! Modric. It's a goal kick. There's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through. It's not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Some first half thoughts?
Well, look, it may be 0-0, but it's had its moments. I think the most notable, of course, being the missed penalty. It could prove to be pretty costly, and we'll have to wait and see on that.
Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. The action has already resumed here.
Madrid playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline. Converting chances would make a world of...
Towering header! Good delivery, no joy.
Madrid can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Casemiro, Toni Kroos, Isco, and here's Benzema. What a ball this has turned out to be. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Chance to break, plays it out to the flank. He's got away. Header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rage.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. And he has been fouled there. Bartra. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Fekir, he's had a look, and here's Joaquin. cut out in the nick of time. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Get a throw in. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
And it's Fekir. Guardado. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's had a shot! Valverde. Isco. Modric. Isco. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Bartra. Guardado. Fekir. And it's Isco. And here's Benzema.
Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Shot at goal! It's off target and by quite a way. Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. That's sprayed out wide. Foot in. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Casemiro plays it out to the wing. Modric. And here's Benzema. Benzema has a goal! You can get that clear.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Fekir.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
And there goes the final whistle. Frustrating game for attackers